impedance. Then what is this impedance? So, we are now dealing with what? Frequency domain, right? Frequency domain means what? There is a involvement of reactive components. What are the reactive components? L and C. So, if there is a involvement of reactive components in frequency domain, they will start behaving as resistors. They will start behaving as resistors. What is the property of resistance? To oppose the flow of current. So, like that in frequency domain, if there is a involvement of reactive elements, those are nothing but inductance and capacitance, those are acting as what? Resistances. So, with respect to AC excitation, they are acting as resistances, means what? They will oppose the flow of AC current. So, that is the definition of impedance. Before that, first we have to write one point. In addition of reactive elements, L and C in F domain. In addition of reactive elements, those are L and C in F domain, they will start behaving as resistors. Means they will oppose the flow of AC current. Then the statement for impedance is what? The opposition offered by a network for the flow of AC current is called impedance. Is called impedance. So, in addition with that, resistance, inductance and capacitance also are acting like what? Opposition elements. Simply the opposition offered by a network for the flow of AC current is called nothing but impedance, right. Then we will discuss series combination. If for example, n number of impedances are connected in series, therefore, Z equivalent is equal to Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3 up to so on Zn. So, summation of individual impedances. So, like that parallel connection. Therefore, Z equivalent is equal to 1 by Z1 plus Z2 plus 1 by Zn. That is summation of individual impedances. Here the reciprocals of summation of right, same like in the case of resistance. So, this is the definition of impedance and this is the representation of impedances when they are connected in series and parallel. Okay. The units of impedance. What is the property? It has to oppose the flow of AC currents, means what? Ohms only. Ohms. Right? This is about impedance. Next we have to discuss reactance. Reactance. It is represented with what? X. Impedance is represented with what? Z. Like that, reactance is represented with X. Then what is reactance? So, it is the nature of a network, it is the nature of a circuit when the elements are L and C, right? Means it is the reaction of those reactive elements when we provide AC excitation to the circuit. That is it. It is the nature or reaction of the circuit when we provide the AC excitation to the reactive elements like L and C, like L and C. Simply reactance is nothing but what? Their reaction when we provide AC excitation, that is it. So, what are the reactive components? Those are L and C. So, it is the magnitude of impedance for the elements L and C, that is it. It is the magnitude of impedance for the elements L and C. That is, if we compare inductive reactance and capacitive reactance, if we compare inductive reactance, capacitive reactance, XL is nothing but omega L. Units are nothing but ohms only. Like that, capacitive reactance XC, which is nothing but 1 by omega C. This is about reactance. Now, we have to get impedance, which is equals to resistance plus or minus reactance, right. So, impedance is nothing but what? Combination of resistance and reactance. So, Z is equals to R plus or minus J X. So, here we have to write J. Sir, what is this J represents? This is nothing but reactive component, active component. With respect to impedance, impedance is nothing but combination of active component as well as reactive component, right. Ohms, that is it. For example, if we consider example, for pure resistive circuit, what is the impedance? Like that, for pure inductive circuit, like that, for pure capacitive circuit is what? For like that, okay, first we will discuss this. Z is equals to R only, right. For pure resistive circuit, Z is equals to R only. For pure inductive circuit, Z equivalent is equals to J omega L, which is nothing but J XL, right? For pure capacitive circuit, J equivalent is equals to 1 by J omega C, that is minus J omega C, sorry, minus J XC, capacitive reactance. Okay. See, it is the magnitude of impedance for the elements L and C. For the element pure L, we have JXL. For the element C, we have minus JXC, right? That is this is R, right? This is Z equivalent, like that. If we have like this is nothing but Z equivalent. For this, if we have like this C L, this is Z equivalent. For example, series RL circuit. Then what is the impedance for this series RL circuit? For this, Z equivalent is equals to R plus J XL, R plus J XL. See, this is for example Z1, Z2, series RL circuit, right? We are connecting the resistance and inductance in series. See, series combination of impedance is nothing but what? Summation of individual impedances, Z1 plus Z2. Therefore, R plus J omega L, R plus J omega L. Like that, for series RC circuit, tell me, Z equivalent is nothing but what? Summation of individual resistances, see 1 and 2, R minus JXC, right? Minus JXC, that is it. This is the impedance for series RL circuit, this is the impedance for series RC circuit. Summary, Z is equals to R plus J X. See, from this, it looks like what? A is equals to X plus J Y, right? First point is what? Impedance is a complex number only. It's not a vector quantity. Okay. From this, Z is equals to mod Z at an angle theta, but it is not a vector. It is not a vector. It is not a vector quantity. This point is very important. It is not a vector quantity. See, this is real part, this is imaginary part. Second point is, R is equals to real part of Z, right? Like that, X is equals to imaginary part of Z. This is second observation. So, impedance is a complex number only, it is not a vector quantity, like that. So, impedance is nothing but what? Combination of resistance and reactance. So, resistance is nothing but what? Real part of impedance, X is what? Imaginary part of impedance. That is all for impedance concept. Next we will discuss concept of admittance. If we know the concept of impedance, then the concept of admittance is very easy. Simple. Admittance is nothing but it is represented as y, reciprocal of impedance, that is it, reciprocal of impedance. Units. So, units of impedance is nothing but ohms, right, like that we have mhos, that is it. So, we have Z is equals to R plus or minus j x, right. So, from this 1 by Z by 1 by R plus or minus 1 by j x, that is it. So, this is nothing but y, this is nothing but it is represented with g plus or minus j b. Like this we have to represent the admittance. So, what is this? This is nothing but admittance. This is what? Conductance. This B represents what? Susceptance. That is, conductance is nothing but reciprocal of resistance represented with Z, which is nothing but 1 by R. Units are, resistance units are nothing but ohms, from this we have mhos, like that. Susceptance is nothing but what? 1 by, we have what? In case of impedance we have reactance. So, reciprocal of reactance. So, it is represented with what? B, which is reciprocal of, units are mhos, that is it. Right? If you know the concept of impedance, then the concept of admittance is very easy. Okay. That is, y is equals to g plus or minus j b. Then, what is the definition of impedance? It is the opposition for the flow of AC current, like that. It is allowance to the flow of AC current, right. So, impedance is what? It is oppose the flow of AC current. Coming to admittance, it is allowance, means it has to clear the path. It is allowance for the flow of AC current. So, like that, what about Z? What is the resistance? It opposes the flow of current. It is allowance for the flow of current. Then what is Z? It is allowance for the flow of AC current in the elements are L and C, right. It is allowance for the flow of AC current when the elements are L and C. So, like that. So, we have where B is equals to B L or B C, that is inductive susceptance, like that we have capacitive susceptance, clear.